Hey guys, it's me, news reporter Sally here. Today we're talking about how video games are bad for children. Take a look at this clip from BBC News, which stands for Big Black.
Estimate young Americans spend 10,000 hours playing video games before they turn the age of 21. That's about the same amount of time they spend in the classroom during all of middle school and high school.
That's a sobering
I don't
comparison,
know
isn't it?
about
The
that.
American Academy of Pediatrics says 92% of school-age kids
That
play
8%
video
is
games.
missing
Nearly
out,
10%
definitely.
of those kids are addicts.
And whoever's not in that
Scary numbers for
90%,
all of us. Jennifer
leave this
Jolly,
video.
Tech Lifestyle Editor at Tekka.com, and here with some advice on helping us navigate those numbers, perhaps bring them down a little bit even.
Scary,
Don't know how you're
isn't
going to
it?
do that.
How
It's going to be
serious though,
quite hard.
is this among children? I mean, what are the consequences to all of this time spent gaming and to this addiction?
Well, several recent studies say that an online gaming addiction or gaming addiction in general can lead to depression. It can lead to social phobia.
I thought they were supposed to
poor
shield it
grades,
from that.
childhood
Obesity.
and
I
get
think
this,
that's
you guys,
just
it can lead to
bad parenting
dementia.
Even
overall.
at such a young age, they're saying it could lead to dementia?
Yes, at age as young as 10 years old, they're seeing signs of dementia in children from really an excessive use of these video games.
These numbers.
I wonder where you got your
hear the amount of
source
time
from.
and just the volume that these
I
kids are
mean,
spending in front of these
you probably got it
TVs.
from like
Did it
the
surprise
article
you?
made by a 5-year-old.
It did surprise
It's staggering.
me. It did surprise me, but they're saying that 21 hours or more, that's sort of the sweet spot. 0 to 21 hours, no problem. Above 21 hours is when the addiction really kicks in. Now, 21 hours sounds like a lot, but when you break that down, 3
Well, it
hours a
depends what we're
day,
talking
maybe
about.
a
If you're
lot
talking about
longer on
months,
the
that's
weekends,
little.
you
But if it's a
realize
week,
lot of
it's
kids are playing 21
alright.
hours or more.
I'd
They are. Even
definitely
3
say
hours a
I'd
day
spend
sounds
more
like a
than
lot.
that.
So beyond the actual time itself, if you're not sitting there with a stopwatch looking at how long your kid is playing a video game, what are some of the other warning signs here?
Well, some of the other really key indicators that your child could have a problem are declining school performance, losing
You sure about
interest
that?
in hobbies like sports.
I mean, I
or
do well in
reading,
school,
or
I
even
guess.
going to the mall with friends.
And isn't playing video
Normal
games a
activities in
hobby?
young people. A lack of self-interest and self-care. So,
Well, if you're a
hygiene
child,
goes
yet
down the
again,
tubes,
it's the
bathing,
parents' fault.
sleeping,
They're
eating,
supposed to be
and then
reminding you
social
about that.
withdrawal, and then lying about playing. Or
Well, they're
hiding
obviously going
the
to
amount
lie
of
if you
time
have
that
a
they're spending
super
playing
controlling
these
parent
games.
like them.
See, that's one of
That's just
been one
plain
of the big problems
obvious.
with a lot of kids
Don't be
these days.
stupid.
Back when I was younger and our parents were younger, you're out playing baseball, you're out playing basketball, you're out doing things. You so don't see
What are you
that,
talking about? There's
as much
sport
anymore,
things
because these
held
kids
all the
are just
time.
so consumed with this
Don't
stuff.
know what
Mind
your
you,
problem
you see
is.
commercials. This stuff is brilliant. The games, but the kids are just absolutely brainwashed.
But
by
probably
it.
the other
Ah,
thing, too,
yes,
is if
they
there was
use
an
their
Atari,
brainwashing
it would be in the living room or in
superpower
the
to
family
take
room. A
control
lot
of
these kids
everyone's
have it in their
minds.
bedrooms nowadays. So
Horrible
how do we
stuff they
set
do.
those boundaries as parents?
Well, you just hit on it. One of the biggest boundaries is get the gaming units, the consoles, the cell phones, the smartphones, get them out of the
So,
bedroom and into a common area.
What
so
if
that you
someone
can
sees me
really
swearing at a
watch
little
what they're doing and
5-year-old
monitor
kid
their behavior.
just because
Also,
they didn't
set
decide
time
to
limits. An
eat
hour
their
a
spaghetti
day
in their
is
little
plenty,
roleplay I was
and
doing?
more time on the weekends. And make sure that other parents are aware of your personal limitations.
Well, I
so they
don't
can't hole
think
up
this
in
is where
somebody
an
else's
issue,
house
because
and
if you
spend
do have
hours and
parents
hours
like
on these
that,
games.
If
you're
there's a
never
parent
going to
at home
really
saying,
stay
well,
at someone
my kid
else's
spends
house,
4 or
aren't
5
you?
hours a day on these things, and it's obviously unhealthy. What would be a healthy boundary if there was, I guess, I don't know, just some ground rules that you could lay out there for people?
Well, a lot of studies show that up to 21 hours a week can actually have positive health benefits on kids.
Oh, now you gamers must listen to me because I am complimenting you guys, obviously.
So the key is to play a lot of face-to-face playtime. So play with your children.
Yes,
play
but no.
cooperative games instead of competitive games. And
Just no. Competitiveness in games is what makes the game fun.
Especially who play video games with their mom and dad end up feeling closer to their parents. So there are positive benefits to this when it's done in moderation.
Just like those doctors say with food, moderation is good.
Exactly.
Come on, Janie, we're
Definitely.
going to play some Grand Theft Auto together.
Yeah, play
I think you
GTA
need
with your
more
daughter.
like Wii tennis. Jennifer,
I'm
nice to have you with us
sad
this
now.
morning.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
That was all the video I wanted to show you guys. Before we leave, here is the funniest comment from one of my past videos. Jakey Paul versus Mushy Plays. I tried to get him to fight me, but, he's too scared of me, so, like the video, so he can see it, and so he'll fight me, and then boxing. Ring.